Holy smokes! What just happened?
911, what is your emergency?
I thought you'd never ask. So what just happened? Well, I created a group on Facebook about a week ago, and over 100 people asked to be added to the group, and once people got into the group, they began to share and share and share and share again. I'm going to break down kind of what I think happened and how you can apply 2 strategies specifically to move your social media marketing forward, and 1 super secret tip that'll take things to the next level. Stick around.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson helping you to stake your claim and amplify your message so you can inspire action, because nothing worthwhile happens until you inspire people to act. And holy smokes, did they act on Facebook. In fact, I had people asking me to be added to a group. Now, if you spend any time on Facebook, you know that that's absolutely unheard of. To have people asking to join a group is crazy. Most of the time. Now, look at here. You keep adding people to groups without their permission, you might end up 6 feet underground. Don't say I didn't warn you. So how did I make it happen? Really, it's pretty darn easy. And what's really exciting is you can apply these strategies that I'm going to share to any Facebook marketing and gain tremendous results. We'll talk about those 2 strategies, and I'm going to share with you 1 specific tip that you can use to push your Facebook marketing forward. So make sure you watch this video in its entirety. Step number 1 is to really identify the priority on Facebook in order to gain traction and gain visibility. And that's exactly what you want to do. You see, you want to focus on visibility. So many people are trying to sell their book. So many people are trying to push people to my video. So many people are trying to build a list on Facebook instead of trying to gain visibility and build an audience. Now, what that means is that if you know the priority, the singular thing, the number 1 thing is to gain visibility, to create content that more people see. Obviously, when you promote something, when you've got a video to share, when you've got a book to promote, when you've got a Facebook group to launch, well, when you push that out, it'll be seen by more people and you'll get better results. So in order to really be able to gain visibility, we need to think about the algorithm on Facebook and what ultimately determines what posts gain visibility versus which ones don't. And in a word, it's engagement. If someone shares your content, that's engagement. It's going to lead to more natural views, and the algorithm is going to push it out to more people because someone said, hey, I like this. Now that is another thing. What if someone likes your status update? That's a signal to Facebook that people like your content, and they'll push it out to more people. And the same thing goes for comments. When you leave a comment or when someone comments on your status update, that's ultimately going to show up in your friends' feeds and more people are going to see it, and your post is going to gain visibility. So knowing that I wanted the post to be seen by more people, I did not link directly to the group. Now, why not? Well, if I would have posted to Facebook, hey, I've got a new group, it's about video marketing, it's really exciting and I'd love to have you as a member, and then I linked to the group, nobody would have engaged with the status update, right? They would have clicked on the group and then ultimately asked to be added. Now, the next thing I did was to implement a strategy that is so powerful and has led me to tremendous results. And it took me a long time to figure it out. So here it is. You see, there's one thing that everybody on this planet wants more of. Now, it's not money, and it's not sex, or it's not food, it's fun. Everybody wants to have just a little bit more fun. Have you ever heard that, people just love to buy, but they hate being sold to? Isn't that the truth? So by creating a status update that's a little quirky, a little different, and fun, I created something that put people in a good mood, which is going to lead to more likes or comments, because people that are in a state of fun are going to be more likely to take action. So I posted to Facebook and I made fun of the fact that I just added about 100 people to Facebook and I still got all my teeth. I'll keep you posted. Now, it's in the second sentence that I was able to gain a lot of visibility by asking people to comment that they wanted in. And how did I do that? Well, I was very nonchalant and I said, so this group is about video marketing, and if you'd like to be added, just let me know. That was it. No fancy stuff. No, it ends tomorrow. Simple, clear, let me know. Now, the other thing that added to my favor is the fact that I was leveraging social proof. As people began to comment they wanted in, the thread grew and grew, and there were dozens and dozens of people asking to be added. That pushed out the visibility, that extended the social proof, and it drove awesome results. Now, let me mention that this isn't about like persuasion or being fancy. It's really just about understanding how the algorithms work and creating fun in my marketing. I did it with my book launch. It was awesome. It worked really well. And that's really it. I created fun. I made people smile. I didn't link off to the group, which would kill the engagement. I asked people to comment, and magic. Now, this is really what I focused on in my marketing for a number of years now, is being myself, being congruent, having fun. You know, I think so many people take marketing so seriously that it detracts from potential. Because if people see another message that is just like every other message, they ignore it. So by creating something that's a little fun and a little different, people are going to be more likely to take action. And you can do the same very thing in your marketing. So don't be afraid to push the envelope a bit in your marketing. Now, this isn't some kind of Jedi mind trick. It's just good fun. It's understanding how the algorithms work, and it's creating content that's tailored to the algorithms. And at the end of the day, it's really about people. And that's the other part of the equation that's important, is that what I've done for years is create and establish relationships. And I'm congruent with being a little goofy and being a bit out there. And people expect that and they enjoy that. Now, it's not for everybody, and that's okay. But there are plenty of people that dig my kind of sense of humor and my zaniness. And don't think for a minute that you can't apply some of that to what you do. As long as you're able to demonstrate that you can generate results, you can have a lot of freedom and a lot of fun in your marketing, and you might be surprised at what happens. Poof! Pixie dust.
Ryan G. Johnson.